South Korea is witnessing the lowest ever economic participation rates among young men, and the cause of this may be attributed to highly accomplished young women, structural changes in the industry, the rapidly aging society, and AI. The findings by the Bank of Korea showed that out of all OECD members, South Korea had the sharpest drop in terms of young men engaging in economic activity. In 2000, 89.9% of young people were engaged in some form of work, but this dropped to 82.3% by last year. The central bank analyzed the phenomenon and identified various reasons, the first being more highly educated women entering the job market. Whereas economic participation by young men with a 4-year college degree and who were born between 1991 and 1995 was 15.7 percentage points lower than that of men born between 1961 and 1970, corresponding numbers for young women actually rose by 10.1 percentage points. The job market has become extremely competitive as women's participation in economic activities expands, especially among those with a 4-year college education, the Bank of Korea pointed out. Another cause was the change in the job market, affected by the shift in the Korean industry. The shift mainly occurred within manufacture and construction sectors, and as jobs requiring beginner to intermediate proficiency contracted. As a result, the male youth population with an associate degree or lower generally had fewer job opportunities. AI and population aging are also being viewed as affecting jobs for young males. From 2004 to 2025, the employment of the elderly between 55 to 64 years old shot up by 12.3 percentage points, a major portion of which were occupations requiring a high level of education. This meant that young people had fewer job openings. Meanwhile, the recent AI boom is also taking a toll on jobs. Various data indicate that around the time ChatGPT started to gain traction in Korea, companies began holding off on hiring. It has been estimated that some 251,000 jobs were lost in various sectors, showing a strong correlation between AI and jobs. Related to the overall picture, a Bank of Korea researcher said that while increased participation by women and older adults reflects diversification of the labor supply, the rapid decline in young men's participation below the OECD average is concerning. Policies are needed to help young people enter the labor market more easily, and that rising level of competition across genders and generations should be utilized to bolster overall efficiency gains in the job market as a whole, the experts said.